guys, I am so fortunate to be making this video for you. So last time I made a video for you that was showing all the calculations that we have been using on sewers or manholes. So today I'm just teaching you the basics of sewers and manholes. First we'll start with foresight and backsight. Foresight is the last reading after the changing of the stuff. And backsight is the first reading after changing of the stuff. Okay, now let's assume that this is our machine. This is our machine. Then we read here. We read this is our stuff. We read this. The first thing we read is the foresight. After reading this, you take this same machine, you come and put here. Then you read the same stuff without changing the stuff. What you will be reading is the back side. This what you will be reading is the back side, and here what you will be reading is the foresight, because foresight you are reading before you change the stuff. Back side you are reading after you have changed the stuff. So I am going to show you how you will be using the backsight and the foresight. So first, when you're doing your calculation, you have to make a table. You have to say backsides, foresights, height of collimation, reduced level, and the TBM if it is there. TBM is temporarily benchmark. So this is backsight, this is foresight, this is height of collimation, this is reduced level, and this is TBM. So you always have to make a table. It always helps for the calculations. So let us say on our next page that we have been reading readings like, so before we set we set first our machine, then we read 1500. The first thing we read is 1500, 1.500. Then the next thing we read is 1945, 08, 47, 1480, 01, 25, 07, 33, 05, 43. Then the last reading, the very last reading, 1543. So the first reading, the very first reading we read is 1500, which will be the back side, and the very last reading that we read is 1543, which will be the foresight. So we take this. These are the things that you will be reading on your machine and reading on the stuff. After you know how to set the stuff and everything, so we come here again. We said the very first reading that we read will be 1500, which is the back side. So we come and put in the back side. The next reading we read is 1945. Come and put there. read 1945, and then we change the machine and read 0845. After changing the machine, it will be foresight. So you come and put here in the foresight 0875. Then we read 1480. Now that will be the back side. Then you change the machine and read 01. After changing the machine, after every time you change the machine, your reading will be a foresight. Every time you change the machine. So 0733 will be the back side. Then 0543 will be the foresight. Then, because this is the very last reading, you wouldn't put it in the back side. This is the very last reading, you wouldn't put it in the back side. You'll still put it in the foresight. So that's how our table is looking like. So we need to know our readings. We need to know our height of collimation, and also we need to know our reduced level. So our height of collimation is the height of that area where we set this machine. The height of this area where we set this machine is what we need to know. But our reduced level, I told you reduced level is always given. Reduced level is always given. For this case, we were given 56.346. It is always 56.346. So this is the reduced level that I was given. And when I was giving you calculation, I told you, let me tell you again if you are not here. So reduced level is equals to height of collimation minus intersight or foresight. Height of collimation is equals to reduced level plus backsight. So we come back to our calculation. So we have the reduced level. In our case, we have the reduced level and we have the backsight. See, you see here, we have the reduced level and we have the backsight. So we are looking for height of collimation. So height of collimation is equal to reduced level plus backsight. So you come back in our chart and find that 56.346. Then you add this, you will find the height of collimation, which is equal to 57.846. Then we need to find the reduced level of our next reading. We need to find the reduced level of here. Reduced level is equals to height of collimation minus intersight. Height of collimation minus intersight. So you take height of collimation minus intersight or foresight. So you take height of collimation minus this. You will find the reduced level of here, which is equals to 56.971. Then we need to find the height of this level. Height is equals to reduced level plus backsight. So we have got the reduced level of this place and we have got the backsight of this place. So, and we need to find height. So you take this plus this, you'll get the height of here, which is equals to 58.916. We need to find the reduced level of the third value of here. Reduced level is equals to height of collimation minus intersight of foresight. Height of collimation we have our height as 58. And then we have our foresight as 0.12. Then we find our reduced level as 59.728. We need to find height. We take 59.428 plus backside, you will get 60.271. We need to find reduced level. Reduced level is equals to height of collimation minus interside or foresight. In our case, we have the foresight. So you take this one minus this, you will get here, which is 59.7. 59.728. You take 59.728. You need to find height. 59.728 plus this, you will get 60.461. You need to find the reduced level of this place. You take height minus this, you will find 58.918. So if you need to know if what we have done is correct, there is something that we call the arithmetic checks. So arithmetic checks, the formula is always summation of back sides minus summation of four sides is equals to first reduced level minus last reduced level is equals to change in rise minus change in fall. So summation of back side, you add all of this, then you subtract all of this, you will know, then you find a value. If you add all of this, you subtract all of this, it must be equal to first reduced level, this one, it must be equals to this one minus this one, 56.346 minus 58.918. Then you summation of backside, you add all of this minus all of this. Let's say here we get 3.03, then this one we have to get also 3.03, then they have to be equal. That's when you will know what you have done is right. You have to get here 3.03, then here you get 3.03. It's what will show you that you are right. So that is all for today. Thank you for being with me until this far. Subscribe, like, share, and turn on the notification bell, so when I post the next video, you'll have to get it first hand. So thank you for listening until this far. We have to know more about sewers and manholes as we continue. So for this far, thank you and bye.